for me, a crucial point is when we do the wisdom council. It's not even about the statement or the content, but the context of it, and the cultural thing happens there. The change, the people getting into these conversations. They don't even noticed each other before, and then they are a group, and it's like they are, in a kind of way, they are newborn in a different way, and that's really, every time we are doing such a process, that's the great moment, and that's why I'm so committed to Wisdom Council, because I see it in their eyes and their bodies, that they love it, and that's necessary that we have to do it. I think in every Wisdom Council, people say we need more of Wisdom Councils. So our Wisdom Council process is always the 3 steps. So the first is the Wisdom Council itself, then the second is the work of it, presentation, and the third is the responder group. And the responder group we always do differently. We don't have a recipe for it. For example, when we did the first Vorarlberg-wide Wisdom Council, we had a really great group of people. And migration, integration was a main topic. And there was one participant. He's called Faruk. He was working during the night. He came on Friday afternoon, was working in the night to Saturday, and then came back in the morning. After 3 hours of sleep. And when we did the check-in the morning on Saturday, he said, I didn't want to come back first because I had to work the whole night and I was really tired and I wanted to stay at home. But what I experienced yesterday was so fabulous, and I'm so curious what's next and what we are talking about today, and that I had to come. And he stayed the whole Saturday, and now he's working as a gatekeeper for the Turkish community in his hometown. He's really committed, and after the Wisdom Council he started a education program where he wanted to do some education for himself, so he can make a career in his organization, and the Wisdom Council was his motivation.
Nice.
And so it had nothing to do with the result of the Wisdom Council, but with the process he experienced, and with the dialogues and the conversation he had within the group, and he was really motivated. Yeah, and they had the idea of installing groups, so kind of Stammtisch. Meeting regularly and having conversations about topics, politics, cultural stuff,
nice.
Families, and
so they got it that this kind of conversation is really important, and they wanted it to continue, and they had it. That's great.